Audio check. Thank you for the raid, Mega Cheese, and hello, Brion, Fumbletongue, Tim, Guido, Bedbot, and Mega Cheese. And Ansophones, and Alex Tucky. Hello, everybody. I just put a lozenge in and it stuck to the roof of my mouth, so if I sound weird, that's why. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody else has been having a better day than I have. Or at least a better brain than I have. Thank you for the 400 biddies, Mega Cheese. It's very much appreciated. Hello, Brad. Oh, I don't have the thing open. One of the things I need to do on my to-do list is to completely redo all the overlays. There you go. Now it shows up. Because currently... Oh, I gotta get that off the roof of my mouth. Apparently Jess's song. I set up these overlays before Streamlabs OBS existed. So it uses stream labels, and as far as I know, there's no easy way to adjust where it reads the labels from. So I just have to remake the overlays so that it reads, instead of having to open a separate program, it uses the files in OBS. It's dumb. Don't worry about it. I hope so, Brion. Hello, Lone Bear. I have no plan. Anything other crying, puking, and sleeping is basically going to be an improvement. I didn't actually puke. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But that's what all I felt like doing today. Crying, puking, and sleeping. That's like my normal. Plans are for suckers. Yeah. Meow. I like having a plan, even if it all goes sideways. I'm gonna change to to this scene, even though I don't have a plan. And I have to adjust the cat cam for the cat butt. She's just... We rearranged downstairs. Well, I say we. Tim rearranged downstairs while I was otherwise occupied. And moved a bunch of furniture around. So Jess is finding new places that she likes to sleep downstairs. So she hasn't been sleeping upstairs as much lately. But it's okay, because in the middle of the night when I let her out, she's been trying to kick the shit out of me every day, so... Not sure how I'm supposed to, like, just kind of be like, hey, actually, I'm the alpha female here, so, you know, stop. But I need to do that somehow. So that she, respects my authority. Got a nice looking new journal last night in anticipation of my new fountain. I almost read foundation. New fountain pen showing up eventually. Hoping Goulet will actually ship it Monday. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never ordered from them. It's definitely been something I've thought about. Yeah, that is true. But I would like if she didn't kick the shit out of me. I actually also did Forsaken expansions. That's cool. Yeah. Lone Bear. Run through Destiny story. Well, I mean, that's... Yeah, I feel like... There's different ways, but I feel like one of the ways Tim said was just to kind of like hold the head down. You know, just to kind of like be like, no, I'm the one in control here. Or yeah, something like that. The thing is like, basically she'll sleep in my room. And then my door is closed because the rest of the house is colder than my room. Like, my room is the warmest room in the house. It's the only one we turn heat on for. I'm not, like, that's legit. So we'll close my door at night. And then at like 4 or 5 a.m., she'll get up and be like, I want to go pee or eat or attack things. I don't know. I want to leave. So she'll go, you know, she'll start scratching the door or clawing the carpet. So I'll get up and I'll open the door. And I'll go to follow her downstairs to open the back door and prop it open and feed her. But lately it's like I open my door and I try to go like with her downstairs and she's like, thanks for opening the door, bitch. Psych! And then just like and just starts like chewing on my leg and like cobra striking and like attacking me, and it's like this is not how this goes. You know how this goes. This is not how this goes. Like, we have a deal. So it's like I can't even, like, it used to be before I would open the door, I would go downstairs, I would open the back door, prop it open, feed her. This is at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. And then sometimes she would come back later in the night or earlier, depending on whatever time. But she would come back and she'll start going and attacking the carpet or the door at my door. And then if I opened the door, she'd try to like play with me, or like she would start running downstairs and saying, play with me, play with me, play with me. But now she just skips that and just starts beating the shit out of me. And it's like, that's not okay, Jess. So, nice fumble tongue. I did add it to my account. I already owned it though. Like, it's one of the games I bought, I think, for PS4. I bought a bunch of games for PS4 that I still haven't played yet. And I haven't played my PS4 in since whenever. Just don't look at me like that. I'm telling stories about you being naughty. Yeah, that's right. And of course, so before the stream, she came up, and there's this pudding I've been having lately, and it has whipped cream at the top, and I save a little bit of whipped cream and put it on the lid, and so she comes up and is just like, meow, 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 jumps up, oh, whipped cream, lick, 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 and then sits on the pillow and is like, don't touch me. I'm like, come on, Jess. This is some give and take here. You need to let me love you. a little bit once in a while. But at least she doesn't mind these blankies anymore. Basically, we rubbed them all over like my stuff, Tim's stuff, and her stuff, so it smells like us. And now she's like, it's okay. I'll allow it. But I kind of want to, like, they don't really go well on camera. I kind of want to get just like a bigger piece, like one piece of fabric that's really fluffy and like green or something, so I can green screen her. Because that would be hilarious. I do have a green screen. I could just throw it on the pillow, but it would also get very hairy. Anyways, spending like 15 minutes talking about the cat. Cat butt. So yeah, you were saying you bought a new thing. Because like I said, it's unrelated. This is the one I had before. This is the one I bought, the goal book. And I bought one of these in purple, but it never showed up. So now I'm gonna like claim, whatever, do the claim system and stuff. And I just went ahead and I bought another one of these because then that way, like I was saying yesterday, I can do like the bullet journal-y type stuff in here. I can try to make this look pretty and try to have all like the habit tracking and goals and like semi organized stuff in this one. And then I can just have all the like word puke in this one. Because this one's cheaper to replace as well. But like, it's one of those things. It's still, I think, expensive. It's expensive, but it's not. It's one of the cheaper, nice looking fountain pen compatible notebooks you can get out there. It's got lots of pages. It's good quality. But yeah, so this one I'll do like my daily kind of stuff in. So I can just have Luke term. I've heard it a lot of ways. Kitty doors. Well, the thing is the doors in this house are not kitty door. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to put a kitty door in them, but also they're like fireproof, like I would say bomb-proof, but they might actually be bomb-proof. I don't know. They're hardcore heavy-duty doors. They're the kind of doors that could kill a man. But yeah, anyway, so now like I don't have to worry so much about like trying to be like, well, I don't want to, have too much information in here, or like basically I can have all of my not making light of OCD, but like I can have all my like OCD kind of like managing and organizing information kind of stuff in this one. And then this can be my just bleh. Just I want to write stuff and I write it and I can, it'll be a mess and I don't have to fit like, I can just start a journal entry and then like start another journal entry and then doodle, and this will be my making a mess one. So it'll kind of, between the two, hopefully kind of cover all the bases. Also, I like how the dotted or points is apparently punked carriert. I don't know. It says punked carriert. I don't know how to say that. But actually, something I noticed. May have been doing some notebook research. Yeah, I've done a lot of I've done a lot of notebook research as well myself. I do eventually want to get some like Tomo River paper notebook stuff, but that's like, I'm not ready to spend like 20 plus pounds on a notebook. This is 12 pounds for reference, and I think this one was 14 on sale, but this can be in the 20-pound range, which is fucking ridiculous. But anyways, what is the difference actually? I've got all the little sheets here, so I can actually state some of the differences between these books. Because I also do have this one, which is the sketchbook version of this one, which is slightly confusing. But this one has a lot less pages and much thicker paper. So, for the Rhodia gold book, which is Clairefontaine paper, I believe. Yeah, which is interesting because it's like, I don't know if any of the Rhodia stuff has Rhodia paper, but like there's also Clairefontaine as a brand, which has obviously Clairefontaine paper, but you buy Rhodia stuff and it has Clairefontaine paper in it. And it's like, what? I feel like most of the Clairefontaine stuff I've seen is cheaper than the Rhodia stuff. So why does the Rhodia stuff have the... Well, whatever. Anyways. So the Rhodia gold book, it does have... one of the bigger differences is this one just basically has a table... What's this page seems really... Oh, yeah. So this one has a table of contents and then just goes straight into the numbered pages. So that's also nice. There's no like... whatever. And, oh, it's a bit funky smelling. At the back of the book, where is it the back of the book? Maybe it's a different book I'm thinking of. I know sometimes they have pages in at least one of the Luke term, Loik term, whatever the fucks. There's like some pages that tear out, but this one doesn't look like it. It does have the pocket. Oof. So yeah, this one, dotted pages. It has 251 numbered pages. Yeah, it says 12 perforated sheets, but I don't know where those are. Expandable pocket, 2 page markers, thread bound, blah, blah, blah. So this one has 80 GM2. And this one is 90 GSM. I don't know if GM2 and GSM are exactly the same. I know there's 2 different formats for, but yeah, the other one's pounds, I think. So I feel like those are the same, but I don't know. This one's 80, this one's 90. This one's ivory colored, and this one's whitish, I think. Let me look. No, they look pretty much the same. I mean, this one looks slightly lighter, but they're both kind of like an ivory color, I would say. Which I guess is better for staring at for long periods of time. But yeah, so the Luke term has slightly less thick, less strong, less heavy paper. The Rhodia has slightly heavier paper. And for the Rhodia, it's 120 numbered sheets. So it's 200 and... Isn't it 224 pages? Yeah, so it's 224 pages versus the 250. 251. Okay, so this one's 251 versus... Fucking, I forgot already. 240, right? Yeah. But this one is slightly thicker sheets. This is hardcover, this is softcover. And then the Rhodia one also has 2 perpetual calendars and some other stuff at the beginning of the book, basically. But this one is more expensive than this one. This one's easier to replace. But I figure between the two, that'll also be really good for me to try out. 2 of the most well-known brands. But the whole thing I was going to say is that, I feel like I'm in art, I should probably be in craft. For the dots on the pages, I'm gonna have to like, I have fucking rulers, so we can check this. Are these the same dot, like, spacing? Because I feel like they're the same dot spacing, but there's like different amount of dots on each page. I mean, that looks like it's 5 to me, 5 millimeter. And this looks also like it's 5 millimeter to me. Yeah. I mean, I would say those are both 5 millimeter spacing. But the Rhodia, I think, is 28 by 40 as far as the dots go. And I mean, they're not... I guess the Rhodia pages are actually bigger. The books are almost exactly the same, but the Rhodia pages go a little bit farther, like they're all the way to the edge. Whereas the Lucterm, there's like this edge here. So the pages are slightly smaller, actually. Isn't it gorgeous, Fumbletongue? But yeah, so it's also the Rhodia ones, the dots go closer to the edges of the paper. So there's not 5 millimeters between the last dot and the edge. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, so it's 28 across, and I believe it's 40 down for the dots. And on this book, like, I don't know if you can see, but like there's dots there, and then there's like a huge space at the bottom, and there's a relatively big space on the side. But it goes all the way to the middle. Like, you can't even, you have to like really open the spine to see the inside. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 6. Yeah, so there's 26 spaces. And then, what did I wrote it down. It's 26 by 37. So 26 by 37 instead of, where's the other one I wrote down? 28 by 40? I think it's 28 by 40. Yeah. So I find that really interesting for something where it's like they're both 5 millimeter dot spacing. They're both like an A5 book. It's surprising to me how many differences there actually are. Oh, okay, so there is actually a bit of difference to the size as well if you go like that. But yeah, so I don't know, yeah, I feel like I'm going in circles here. The Lucterm, the pages are smaller, and there's more empty space on the outside of the pages, and there's more pages in the book, but the paper isn't as heavy versus this one, which I think, I don't know, I think I like the dots on this paper better, but I think I like the color of the other paper better. We'll see. I feel like the Rhodia paper feels a lot more premium as well. It'll be interesting, basically, to try using both of these books and see what my actual thoughts are once I get into them. Because as it is, like, price-wise, I would just be like, oh, I'll just buy more of these ones because it's cheaper. And they're very similar. But we shall see. And yeah, the sketchbook I have is, instead of 80 or 90 GSM, is 180 GSM, which quality watercolor paper is usually in the 200 to 300 GSM, but 180 is doable for wet media, for sure. And it only has, well, it says 96 pages, so 49 sheets, I guess, maybe? Because that's another thing, too, you have to be really careful about when you're looking at sketchbooks and journals, is they'll say sheets or pages. Sheets means how many pieces of paper. Pages means how many sides of the paper. So, yeah. So there's only like 40-ish sheets of paper in the sketchbook, as opposed to you know, the, what is it, numbered pages. So this one's got like 125 or something sheets, right? Because it's got 250 pages. But yeah, this is like, it's got all the, you know, acid free and color fast and all that other whatever stuff. And it is actually cotton paper, it says on here. So instead of like wood fiber, it's cotton, which means things will actually behave differently on it. But it says it's for pencil, charcoal, chalk, pastel, felt pens, and markers, which means they're saying you can use wetter media, but it's probably not great. Anyways, I've spent like too long talking about cats and sketchbooks and stuff. The reason I keep buying the dotted is because it means if I do end up like just doodling or whatever, it's not as big of a, like the dots don't really get in the way as much. Hi, Polly. Thanks. I'm literally just talking. Oh no. Yes. Yes, Brad, exactly. The shimmery and sparkly inks require expensive paper to work good. Man, I don't know. When's the last time I tried to fucking cartwheel? I feel like I always did those half-ass cartwheels, like the ones where your leg kind of hurts and it doesn't really work so well, but thanks, Fumble Tongue. Have fun. But yeah, the reason I pick the dotted is for me, it means that I can kind of like write crooked or whatever, and it's not a big deal. Like it's kind of like having the plain pages, but also having kind of lines, but not. Great for those inks. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, though. A lot of people say Rhodia, but I don't know if they mean the other types, if there's another kind of Rhodia paper, if they mean Clairefontaine paper, because it's Clairefontaine paper in a Rhodia book. It's confusing to me. I haven't looked that part up. That's something I do need to look up. But yeah, so now the plan is basically to have, fucking words, habit planner, schedules, like charts about stuff and things. And then this one will just be like my daily journal and like randomness. And then this one will eventually be a sketchbook, but it's right now just an empty sketchbook. Old tiny journal books from Renaissance art. This one in particular? Oh, okay, well, that's good. Maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we'll test out some inks in here. Because what I'm thinking is, instead of fucking... Not great for shimmery... Oh, yeah, if it's coarse paper. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff I've seen is basically just the fact that if it's absorbent, it won't work good. I think I read somewhere that like laser copy paper works good for shimmery inks too, because it's like water resistant or whatever. I don't know. Also, Tim was looking at the ink washes I did, and he was like, "Oh, that looks, was it these pens that you used?" And I'm like, "No, it's the washes I made that match." It blew his mind. I showed him that I made the ink to match this stuff, but his video like never works on stream, and he's usually doing chores, so he didn't know. Alright, so I've got this one, and this one, and this one that are erasable. Oh, hey, crazy. I don't know if that worked. I don't think that worked. But thank you for the thought. Most copy paper is dense enough and pretty smooth. Yeah, audio only. Making my own version of that Midori Traveler's Notebook with vegan materials. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're absolutely. Most of the you'll find a lot of fountain pen related stuff is leather, but there is definitely like a subsection that is like vegan and vegan alternative stuff. What is it, like rickshaw bags, and there's a couple other companies I can think of that definitely have stuff that is appropriate. I don't know, I've never cheered, so I don't know how cheering works, honestly. Honestly, I have no fucking idea. Alright, but yeah, so this one has contents, and it has like this stuff and things, and other stuff and things. Here we go. So page 1. Why is the page doing that? Page was like glued together. So I guess I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. I can actually work on this. Lowercase. That's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Thank you for the cheer, Brian. Thanks for the biddies. It's all gonna go towards fountain pens, I'm sure. Alright, let's see here. I feel like I should use purple because purple... I mean, it's no Warhammer. It could be Warhammer. I think that's the most expensive product on Earth by weight. It might not actually be, but that's the joke. Lowercase. Oh, it might be auto. Is it like auto correcting it or something? Because I think crazy is might be on like Xbox or something. Oh, you're just clicking the button. That's weird. But yeah, so I'm thinking title page, inspirational quote for the month. Oh, PC. Okay, I thought the one with the extra Z's was your Xbox account one. And then like a habit tracker here. And then what was the other one that I was thinking on this page? Oh yeah, like a priority square. And then doing like the week at a glance. And then somewhere at the back of the book having... Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Lowercase not working. Time to reboot. Thanks for the biddies, Mega Cheese. At the back of the book having like a finances page of like money spent. And like a wish list so I can write down things I want so I don't buy them. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, like an ink testing page somewhere in here. And an ideas thing. But some of those things... Stop showing off! Thanks for the biddies. Yeah, some of these things will take multiple pages though, so I'm not entirely sure how to space that out. But let's just fucking put some words on the page and do it. How is everybody this weekend? Also, I'm wearing a new sweater that I got. Because I don't have... I really liked the other sweater I bought, so I bought this other one. Another, like, cheap secondhand. It's been washed, but it's pink and gray. Thanks for the biddies, Lone Bear! Oh, it almost bounced out. So, let's just do... I almost want to go just to like fill the page so that I don't panic, but yeah. Writing is on schedule. I'm remembering to do things like eating and brushing my teeth. Not gonna lie, I don't brush my teeth enough. I need to get into a habit of brushing my teeth more. Thanks for the biddies, crazy. Ah, nice. Oh no, that's a good bounce if it bounces out one of the 100 biddies. Don't eat your teeth. Yeah. I'm just lightly penciling in because then I'm going to add detail and then like probably use pens. The IT solution. Yeah, it's true. Doesn't matter if it's centered, right? I feel like I need to like embellish it and stuff because I've seen all these really gorgeous like bullet journal things, but it's probably not gonna happen. Do I want to do like handwriting-ness or do I want to just leave it like this? I kind of want to try handwriting it instead. Erasing feels pretty good on it too, so that's good. I think I'm going to do like a normal capital N though, because handwriting it looks dumb. At least it's my handwriting. Man, I have to really struggle with the letters that connect on the top. And I even have one of those letters in my name. Whatever, let's just go for it. We'll do some waterproof pen on it and maybe do some wash on it. Don't worry about it, Brad. I've spent most of today being incredibly violently self-loathing. So that's part of why I'm trying to push through and actually get this started, because a lot of the stuff I want to do in it is supposed to be positive in that way. Like, there are words and phrases that Tim is straight up gonna just like ban because I just say them about myself all the time. They're not nice things. And I believe them. 100%. I kind of felt like earlier maybe I was having like my own version of a panic attack. I didn't feel like I was gonna die or anything, but like I definitely was just completely out of control and just panicking and just self-destructing, basically. I hate everything about this N, but you know, we're going for it because it's already here. It's written. I can't do anything about it. Thanks, Nathan. She's a floof butt. I probably should have used a black waterproof ink, but you know, whatever. Cactus cam. Not gonna lie, I'd probably watch a cactus cam. What's up, Jess? You hearing something? I think she was hearing somebody outside. How am I doing on? Kind of went through the page with that, but I was pushing pretty hard. And going over the area. So that's something I need to be careful about. Part of that problem is I keep trying to use a gray pen like it's a black pen, and it doesn't work like that. Okay, well, it could look worse. It's not the worst thing in the world. How do I want to go about? I kind of want to have like a doodle something and then like a phrase here. Oh, trying to give the cat gentle pets. Oh no. Hi, Andrea. And hi, Kelly. Yeah. Jess is like, no, don't be me. I'm sleeping. I'm rolling. What a cutie. I think I need to adjust the camera because her butt's not. Oh no. There we go. Get that floof butt. Oh, he said hi, kitty. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I meant to message, but I was not having a good mental health day, so I did not yet message. That's how you spell disguise, right? D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E. I feel like everything's kind of scooched over, but that should be fine. What other waterproof do I have in here? This one's not, we know that. This one is, but I'm a little scared to use that. Oh, also this one, which is also water. It's also a brush. And yeah, just microns, I think. Could use like a size 8 or something. Use a size 1 and then I can thicken it up with whatever size I want. Kelly would like you to draw a train. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly, also, Andrea. This is like, I'm literally just starting to dip my toes into hand lettering and stuff. Okay, you put it down. I don't have a drawing of a train, but I do have a train. Tim actually has a, well, he has proper trains and train set stuff. It's not set up right now, but maybe we'll have to get it set up and send you some videos eventually. It's a bit dusty, but still works. Nope. Jess, you gonna share your pillow? Oh. There we go. Oh, you gotta hide behind the floof. There we go. There's Jess in a choo-choo train. She meowed at me. Well, not meowed. She like squeaked at me. I'm still laughing at the train request. I might have to draw a train. Yeah, let's move to a thicker one. Excited train, choo-choo. Aww. And then more train. Aww. What a cutie. Uh-oh.
Thomas is too hard. Look at that one.
Oh.
It's attached. Lose a count.
What? Oh. Tim has brought me another train. What's this one?
Read it. King Edward.
County of Flint, Great Western?
Yeah, that would do.
Huh?
That would do.
What? I don't...
I just feed the cow.
No. Yes. So Tim has a few trains.
That's Andrew's, actually.
Okay, this one's not Tim's.
No.
Okay. Apparently
Andrew.
it's not.
Andrew and Adams.
Okay. Hi.
You want to
Hi, Higgis. Thank you. He said draw train and he goes boxcar Coltrane. Aww. What a cutie. Oh, yeah. Tim, well, okay, not Tim, but there are multiple trains in this house. That is for sure. Oh. Alright, let me finish this. What? Oh. Let me finish this word, and then I'll take my break, and then I'll be back. All right. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. Press the button. Thank you. Since we don't have a kitty cam anymore, we have like a little train cam. Alright. Yeah, I think I do want to use something else on here. That might work, Brad. Oh, also we watched The Doctor's Wife today. What did we watch last night? Did we watch one last night? I think we did. What was the last night one then? I honestly can't remember. But I don't think Tim has seen these episodes. So, hehehehe. I think it might have just been the second half of the astronaut one. Or was that yesterday? I don't know. Either way. Alright, I think this stuff is all... I want to fix this a little bit with this. Diesel mechanic for the railroad. Oh, okay. I was confused by Brad's message, but now I understand. I don't really know anything about my family or my history. Oh, I should change my tags now that the kitty has left us. That's not the tab I need. There we go. Alright, so I think this is probably dry now. Maybe put some color on here. Oh, doing all right though. I don't know if somebody like famously said this phrase, but I came up with it like just to put in my book. So it's a short enough phrase, I would believe, if there was someone who was famously quoted as saying it, but I'm not quoting anybody. It just sounded like something good to say to myself. I was wondering if anyone was going to hear that. Yep. Get that landing gear ready. Yeah, I really do like that episode, The Doctor's Wife. I think that's what it was called. The one written by Neil Gaiman? I never know how to pronounce his name. It's a good episode. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Like my whole high school life, I pronounced it Gaiman, but I think it's Gaiman. So I keep trying to like reteach myself. I actually haven't read most of his works, but the stuff that I have read, I do love. And he works closely with the perfume company that I fucking love. So, yeah, just like as a person and conceptually, I love him. he's he's a cool dude. But yeah, I haven't read most of his stuff. But like American Gods and Neverwhere. And what was that one he did with Terry Pratchett? Good Omens. I've read those. I never read any of the Sandman comics, but I always wanted to. Jealous. I'm really happy with these ink things that I mixed. Very happy. I was, I thought about saying that, but I was like, is that too self-centered to say that? I don't feel like I know people, but I know people who know people too. And even I feel like a lot of the people I know don't give a shit about me anymore because I haven't been to any events in a long time. That is pretty cool as fuck. So, are we saying that Haggis is secretly a Jedi? I have seen Trainspotting, but I feel like I still probably imagine him as a Jedi. I've been kind of going through like a couple random channels like of videos. And this one channel, they'd like primarily talk about horror movies, and they were talking about 28 Days Later, and there's basically one of the doctors is in it, and he's a shithead, and I'm like, oh my god, no, don't. I forgot about him being in it. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like now I only picture him as a doctor, whereas I know he's been in like the G.I. Joe movie and stuff like that too. Well, we have talked about having a like an after hours kind of night so we can watch some of the more movies that may or may not be distressing to people, basically. I feel like a lot of the movies I used to love basically fit in that category. Like a lot of the movies I absolutely loved to death in high school. I don't know if I would handle nowadays, really. These pink ones I kind of imagined like sakura blossoms, kind of cherry blossomish. And these purple ones I'm kind of imagining like bachelor's buttons a little bit. They're not like factual recreations, but those are kind of my inspirations for these flower designs right now. Adult movies. No, I mean adult, yeah, but like adult as in like just possibly stuff like violence and whatever else. Because we generally stick to kind of pretty family friendly stuff for the most part. Brown chicken, brown cow? I have no idea. Is that an adult movie? Oh, bow chicka wow wow. Oh. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's some limitations of the paper, but I feel like I've done okay for this. Is everyone sleeping? Probably. Yeah, no, I just didn't I don't know about the brown chicken, brown cow. Thanks, Polly. I don't know. Do they even... does porn even have music in it anymore? I feel like I kind of want to fill the page with the blue stripes a little bit. Yep, apparently it's FedMeds time. Give me a second, FedMeds. Yeah. I feel like that's an okay starting page. It's, you know, kind of crooked and wobbly and whatever else, but it's got some color. It's got an inspirational phrase, and it's got the month. Let's have the FedMeds. Yeah. So the thing about doing the next page, though, is this is a little bit unhappy because it's all wet. But it's not, it's okay. It's handling it all right. I feel like maybe instead of the contents page, I might just do ink tests on those pages. Because I feel like I'm never actually going to use the contents page. I could start from the back of the contents page, maybe. Like start at this end. Need a blotting sheet, yeah. I was thinking too, like I could have a sheet, like, yeah. What can I do for that? I do have blotting paper. I don't remember. Is it in this drawer? So I need to use this blue stuff one of these days. Among other things. Among many other things. Well, there's that ruler. No, that's watercolor paper. That's that. color paper that I didn't know I had. That's in there then. Where could that be? I think that's probably in the drawer then. This is the ruler I was talking about. Might be familiar to some folks. No, Haggis, that's not. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm not gonna keep looking. Oh, alright, but I do have... I've got the poo paper. I found it. I know where the poo paper is now. Wait, is this blotting paper? No. It is! Blotting paper. I don't know what the blotting paper's for though. How do you use blotting paper? Oh, Brad. But yeah, I bought this because I thought it was like a regular ruler, but apparently it's a train scale ruler thing. I just thought, oh nice, like a nice metal ruler. It has centimeters, but not inches. Poo paper. It absorbs liquid. Oh, okay. So like if I put a piece here and then I could flip the page and it would make it so this page was safe? Is that what you're saying? Maybe? Oh no, Brad. Used the flashlight on my phone to look for my phone. Wow. Wasn't that in Super Mario Odyssey? I feel like that was in that. Oh, it's Ford something mill, apparently. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a watermark. Right, well. Let's try it anyways. No, don't stick to the paper. Yeah, A5. Perfect size. So basically I can just have that there. And then I can go over here. And we can test some pens in here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think if I start at the back of the contents page, I honestly don't think... Oh no, crazy! I don't think I'm going to use the contents page at all. And it's like perfect to do ink tests, right? So... we can see if any of my fancy inks look fancy in this book. Are you making a passport sized or a traveler's notebook sized book thing? Or are you making one that's more like sized to a cheaper notebook that you can buy? don't have a name for this ink. Passport size, like put in my jeans pocket. Yeah. I think I've showed you already, but since I have it here, stop being stuck on the elastic. This is the passport size, as opposed to A5, which is half of a piece of normal paper, basically. So this is kind of like almost A6, maybe smaller than A6. Well, yeah. I do need to use this. But yeah, like that's one of the reasons I have something like this, is so that I can take it, like, you know, on a walk or something, and then like draw in it, because there's white pages. But this is obviously not like waterproof appropriate paper or anything like that. But I could make my own little waterproof sketchbook thing to fit in there. That's a project for a day. Yeah, paper sizes. But I don't know what the passport size is specifically. It's like a made-up size. Well, I mean, it's the size of a passport. I guess if you have a passport, you know how big it is. I'm gonna need to do a different color. I don't know what color that is yet. I didn't have a name for it. Really, Jess? Yes, princess. Yeah. Would you like in here? Meow. Meow. Oh, really? Yes. Oh, yes. Show off your floofy butthole. What a cat. I do think it's funny that she's got the little black splodge on her bum. So even, come on, camera, she's not the sun. Chill out. There we go. Even if she does make a mess on her butt, you can't really tell because she's got a little black splodge. Come on, she's not the sun, please. Hello. There we go. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Time to keen those paws. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It matches the quote. Alright. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Ink. But yeah, she's got, it's funny because she's got a little bit of brown on her chin and her, like, right above her mouth. So if she makes a mess on her mouth, you can't really tell as much. And she's got a little black splodge right on her butthole. So if she's got a poopy bum, you can't tell as much. I've never seen her with a poopy bum, but I know cats do that sometimes. I don't know, should I put the pen here? Yeah, I'll put the pen here. I might put two pens, because I can put another pen over here. Looking good, though. Or I could do like a little thingy-majigger. Like this. I should have done it the other way around, but it's too late now. What are you doing, you goof? She's a real goofy kitty cat. Guess I'll put this one because this is like the trio of colors right here. I really do like this color. I'm pretty pleased with it. I don't know what to call it though, because it doesn't have a name. Custom mix. I'll just call it that because it kind of matches this pen. For now, at least. What else do we have here? Now I'm like kicking myself for not doing like handwriting, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I have this one written down on this. Come here. Come here. There we go. It's a nice color though. Do I have any other blues or greens? That one I already washed out. I have the moss, which is this one. Oh, it's still hilarious to me, but nice. I think this is empty. Yeah, this is empty. All right. like, what the heck, man? I should remember that this one is actually waterproof as well. I'll put it in that bag. I do wish that this color was waterproof because I do like it. I'll have to look at some of the other waterproof grays on the market or try and mix a gray like that for myself. What a floof monster! I don't know what this is. Platignum. All right. See how this behaves on this paper. What's this one called? Golden Sands, apparently. Don't really notice any sheening or anything, but I do really like the feeling of this nib and this color. I wish it wasn't a German exclusive, and I wish this pen posted right. I don't know. Oh, well, I think I just fucked myself over. See, now it's posted, but now I can't close it because it's stuck. Oh, I got it! I got it! See, that's the thing. I just gotta get like that. I gotta get that magic of like just posting it and then being able to actually undo it again. Because I really like this pen. I really like it. It just, I need it to post. Otherwise I can't use it. Alright, so I've got... Yeah, okay, that's all the fountain pens, I think. Because there's one that I cleaned out, one that I swapped, 3 that I filled, and before that I had 12. So I think we're good for that. Do I need to do like a swatch test of all the other stuff? I think we're okay. So that's cool. Got a bit of a swatch page going. And whenever I like ink up a new pen, I can try it out in here and see what it looks like. And then like if I, you know, run out or something, and then I can come back and be like, oh, that's what that ink looked like. Or like even just, oh, that's like this extra fine doesn't behave like an extra fine, but I don't know if that's because of the ink in it or not. Lightly sand the posting end. Well, it's like, ow. I think it's more of like, I don't know if I can show it. Maybe if I use a flashlight. It's more of like a, there's like a, it's like a suction thing or something, I think, like an air something or other, I don't know. I think it's supposed to just kind of do a thing, but it doesn't do the thing. I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to work. But, like, because one of the things Tim was saying, like, oh, we'll just put, like, some... Like, we'll just spray the inside of the cap with something, and then that's the stuff we spray in it will give it just that extra bit of grip or width or something. But the way the pen threads is that thread inside there. That one right there is how this threads on it. I don't need to put a flashlight on it. But it's like, so that threads like here, and then there is like a, how do I call this? It's like a ribbed texture here. And then this area right here is like super worn. So I guess this is the little part that actually is supposed to post. And then there's a bump here. And the end, I don't know. I don't entirely know. We've tried getting in touch with them about it. And they're like, oh, well, it's probably just like damage. Like, yeah, so there's all this wear here, and then there's wear here. And it just doesn't, it just kind of doesn't do the thing it's supposed to do. Oh, that's what you're lolling at. But it's like if you push it and twist it just the right way, really hard, you can get it to, there you go. Okay, so that's stuck now. Now it's stuck. Now I have to pull really hard to get it off. Yes, I have to pull really hard to get it off. But it's like if I could easily do that and then also easily like see, if I could do that, if I could get both of those motions down pat, then I wouldn't care so much. Innuendo bingo. Oh my god, that would be great. But it's like I don't have that. It takes a lot of effort. Oh, I almost kind of had it there. But yeah, it's just like there we go. See, now it's posted. Now it's like, oh, comfortable to write with. So it's like I kind of want to buy one because I want one that works because I really like it. But I kind of don't want to buy one because this one doesn't work. And I don't know if it's just an issue I'd have anyways, even if I bought a new one. I don't know what to do about it. Because I love this pen. I love everything about this pen, except for the fact that it doesn't post. And the fact that I like the other colors better. There's like a mint green one that would go really well with this whole scheme. Oh, and there's like Thailand only or something metal purple one right now. It's like, oh, fuck you. Did I post? There's like a exclusive like Pikachu Lamy pen or something. I'll have to find that and post it. Wear on the shaft, no pun intended. Clearly. But like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it is break time. It just, I don't know. I just don't know. I just really wish it worked better. If it worked, I would be so happy, but it doesn't, so I'm so frustrated. But I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I see Mrs. Floofbutt has moved again. Let's just swap cams before I try and adjust the kitty cam. At least she's facing the camera for once. I feel like she's been putting her butt towards the camera every day lately. I might need like a contingency plan for when she's butt facing the camera. Like move the camera around or something. Alright, where's my headphones? So yeah, we've got this at least started. There's a few pages more space in there. That gold is shimmery. Okay, Brad. But yeah, so we've got that first page. It's a bit curly because of the water, but I think I might swap it around and put the goals on this page and the habit tracker on this page, because I feel like this is the page I'm going to be writing on more, and I'm going to want to be comfortable writing on it. And since it's the beginning of the book, this is the easier side of the book to write on right now. So for this, yeah, so I want to have somewhere to put ideas and future to-dos, but that's probably at the back maybe? Or I could have ideas for each month or whatever. That stuff's going to be in the other book. Priority square and goals, wish list and budget, mood, pain, energy, exercise, water, art. Man. Pikachu. Yeah, I did see the Pikachu Safari. So how many weeks? It's 28 and 40. So I'm going to want to have like the days of the month, which there are 30 in this month, I think. 30. So that's easy enough, just numbers. But how many goals do I want to track? I mean, I've got space. I feel like I need like some ruler action for this maybe. Like I think to this month I want to just do a chart like that, but there are other ways to do this, and I'll probably try other ways as well in the coming months. I think for now it's probably best to just stick to something relatively simple. So like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 40, okay. So I figure if I do over water things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I do something like here, and then that gives me space here. Hottie Fruits, thanks for the resubscription. 2 months in a row. congratulations on reaching number 400. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. 400. My throat believes it. I don't believe it, but my throat believes it. My throat's pissed today. What do I have for... But thank you for the resubscription. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Mood. Pain. How do I even track pain? I feel like that's not a habit tracker kind of tracking. Or I could do it with color. Like mood, pain, and energy. I could have like the 3 different colors mean 3 different things. That might work. Look at that floof butt. And like journal could be one. Exercise / walk. Water. Art. I don't know why this is... Oh, 16ths and 10ths. Interesting. Apparently 16ths and 10ths. Just trying to think of like how many things I want to track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like if I make space for 10, that's probably good. So if I go 4 spaces in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And then there's space in case I want to add more. I feel like that's probably a good option, right? Or wait. I was thinking a thing and now I forgot the thing that I was thinking while I was writing other things. No. Oh, okay. What would I even call that? I'm trying to think like how I would track the water one, because that's like more like a number than like a color. Oh, and crazy, I don't leave the house, so I can't try one in a shop. I actually can't remember the last time I left the house other than just walking around the block, basically. Tim, do you remember when's the last time I left the house in a vehicle and went somewhere? But even then, I don't even know where would sell that locally. I mean, I'm sure it exists somewhere, I just don't know. So that. Still don't know. What about the water? How do I best track that in like one square space? I could do like a fill level. That might work. And then what would I call like teeth, face, hair, like just taking care of myself. What would I call that in one word? Hygiene just sounds poopy. Trying to think of like what other kind of things I want to encourage myself to do on a daily basis and track. But like mood, pain, exercise. Like exercise is something I do every day, but it's usually just a walk, but I do it. Art is something I want to do every day, like drawing or whatever. Mood, same thing, is more like I feel like I could have like a separate mood thing. Mood, pain. Ah, man, now I want to like make this like a multi-page system. Like have a mood tracker thing separately. Or like water somewhere else. But I feel like I'm overthinking it and I'd rather just get it done and start using it, you know? And then whatever I don't like about it, I can change for next month. Alright, well, I still think having space for like 10 things is probably a good thing to do. If I do like a wash first, then I should hypothetically be able to write on it with a color that's not waterproof as well. Yeah, exactly, Brad. I'm just overthinking things because I'm like, how do I want to track it? Where do I want to track it? But I am overthinking things, obviously. Let's do... yeah, exactly. Let's just do like a big old wash on this side and see how that goes. And this will be, what you call it? Just the, words are failing me here. Priority square, basically. So I can write things down and be like, you know, this is a huge priority this month, or this is not a huge priority this month, but I want to get it done, or whatever else. You know, it's like, oh, I should have done this like way before I started standing there and thinking about it forever, but you know, whatever. This is also something I can do ahead of time, like especially once I start figuring out like repeating patterns and things that I'm gonna like pages I'm going to do every month, or like doing a month in advance, then I can start just like doodling or painting or adding background colors to pages. In the other journal, the one that's just going to be like whatever the fuck, I also can just like paint and draw and doodle ahead of time and be a lot more freeform with it too. So I think it'll all be positive overall. But yeah, now there's just a nice kind of purpley background, a little texture, a little color. And I don't think, yeah, we're all right. Hey, JR. So wait for that to dry. And then for this, let's put the above and to the side, and basically then the spaces I'm not going to be filling. We'll do a wash. Ow. And yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna have better ideas and improve and stuff as we come along, but for now we're just having some color and doing things that try and make me happy. American football game is over. I'm filling in a book with some color, and then I'm gonna fill it in with a habit tracker. I'm trying to encourage myself to do things that are good for me and will improve my overall health and well-being. And I'm trying to just put pen and ink to paper on this so that I don't like not use this journal, because I feel like it's too precious and I don't want to waste it. Alright, and then I can also like doodle and stuff on top of this once this is dry. Like, see, this is already dry pretty much. It's a bit wobbly, but it is dry-ish mostly. But yeah, and I don't know if you saw already, but I did the like kind of title page for the month. Practice is progress in disguise. And we did some swatches. I know you've been here, but yeah, I did some swatches of different pens and stuff I've got inked up right now. I'm still really happy with this color I mixed, this purple. I'm really happy with that. Also, I'm gonna have some juice. Excuse me, slurpy slurp. So what do I, like, how do I even, I know these say like, oh, they open flat and stuff, but it's like, how do you deal with these things? Like the beginning of the book. How do you deal? I don't know. Alright, so maybe I should have lined this out when I was, before it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I think 14 is the middle, yeah? Oh, I've lost track now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. puts a little marker there. And then just gonna have to be really careful when I start using the other book that I don't try to count the same amount of dots, because the other book has a different number of dots on each page. Alright, so we're about here. Really make me want to buy more inks and pens and things. Sorry, JR. Too many irons in the fire? Yeah. Oh, good night, Haggis. Yeah, I have a lot of things on my to-do list that I have not accomplished. That's for sure. So, do I need to, like, if I put this underneath this, is it gonna help? I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Because especially when I'm trying to use like a ruler here, I need to have some firmness here. Make sure that's dry before I put the ruler down again. I don't know why. There's just always like, I have hairs everywhere. Hairs trying to attack me at all times. Keep finding hairs when I'm trying to like do things in this book. I don't think I need a title on this page. I just need to like use it. So I'm not going to leave space for a title. I may regret that later, but for now, this is what we're doing. Just like a... Oh, it's fine. Oh, yeah, my pens are a lot cheaper than that, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, when you put it like that, Brad. Also, look at this cutie patootie. Look at those toe beans. She's got her back foot on her forehead. Like, what? What? Alright, also this page is drying out, which is good. So... we'll go with that. It's the slightly altered version of the square, but it works. Or it will work, hopefully. Trying to think of like what I could do to like doodle to make this a more interesting page. I think right now it's going to be more of a useful page. Sleep upside down with his legs up. Nice. 0 temperatures with lots of blankets. I like heavy, well, maybe not heavy blankets, but I might have to, I feel like there's some people in the community that would benefit from the idea of a weighted blanket. Also, this purple doesn't go far enough. It should go like a whole other blob this way, but whatever. Might just leave it like that. It's, like I say, more of a useful page than a pretty page, but oh well. Yeah, it doesn't super work when I've already done a big wash. But, I mean, if you don't know anything about a priority square, which this is a slightly altered version of, basically it just means that I can, you know, if I've got something that I'm panicking about, I can be like, wait, is it urgent? No. Is it important? No. Is it necessary? No. Okay, I'll write it here. And just kind of like help me decide on like where it falls on my actual priorities. And then, you know, actually accomplish things and cross them off and stuff. That's the plan anyways. I'll have to play with all kinds of colors and stuff for this, but let's try this pen. I feel like I could embellish these other... What is that one? Oh, what is this pen? This is one of those Fude pens. This is the Pentel Fude brush pen. If you just look for Fude, like Fude, basically it's like a little plastic tip brush pen kind of thing. There's lots of different brands that sell something just like this. But this brand specifically has different colors, so I also actually have that one in gray, but there's like purple and orange and other kinds of stuff. But yeah, I feel like there's two major types of brush pens. There's ones like this, which are like more like a paintbrush, and there's ones like this that are more like I don't even know how to explain, but yeah, these are highly recommended for doing like hand lettering and stuff like that. really do need to, well, I don't need to, but I would like to learn more about like hand lettering techniques and stuff, while at the same time not losing my like individuality, I guess. I want to make my writing look better, but I don't want to make my writing look like everybody else's writing. Because I know I feel like that's something a lot of people do. I want to say something kind of like similar to like a lot of pop music, you know, like you end up with everybody sounding the same. Well, but yeah, I feel like stationery is a dangerous hobby. I keep finding things that I'm like, ooh. But I am trying, for the most part, to just kind of learn and stick with what I've got. Left-handed. Oh. Yeah, that makes everything a lot more complicated. And messy, from what I understand. I feel like almost, well, 2 out of at least very few people that I've known that were left-handed, they wrote like in block letters all the time. My dad and my grade 5 teacher specifically. Yeah, none of this is great, but hopefully I use it. Angle the page rather extreme, yeah. I mean, a lot of the time I write like this, at this angle. No, not that one. Could do some like floral embellishments or something. Well, if I was gonna do it, let's just do it with this pen still. Reversed, yeah. What else can I do to make this more making me happy? I also do have this tape, which I've just thrown on the ground, which I'm not really entirely sure how to use. I know how to use, but I don't know how to use. And then I also have these, which I'll probably use to fill in my habit tracker. Well, this one, I don't think this will make marks here. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Like I said, I'm not entirely happy with these pages, but they're more meant to be used rather than to be gorgeous. So Magic! It's the right number. I'm so glad that I had the actual right number there. So... what do I want to put in here and in what order, and do I want to leave spaces around each one? Also, this page is curling for real. Hopefully when I close the book it doesn't curl up so much. So, let's see. Sleep. Yeah, squeak, squeak. Oh. I feel like I should have left space for like a color thing or something, but whatever. I'll figure it out. I feel like I might have like the more easily trackable and then the more like detailed trackable, kind of like half and half, and then if I need to I can put more in the middle. enough space in the middle, actually. That might work for water. See you later, crazy. Thanks for the biddies. Oh, stretches and itches. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty hard, Jer. So for the middle... So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And I can do something like that for water. So, for example, let's see for today, which is the 4th. I guess I should probably have stream on here too. Bath time. Oh, kitty bath time. Yeah. I did have a bath today too. It's over this one though. I could put that for... I feel like this is acting a little weird, but... I feel like I walked yesterday. There was a day I didn't walk this week, but I'm going to put it as all of them because I'm pretty sure I walked most of them. And then, so like, what would I do? I could do like a smiley face or something, or I could do, hey Legamoof, thanks for reminding me that I have 10 minutes left. Does not feel like it's been almost 3 hours. Jess, would you like me to fix the camera for you? You're saying, I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera. Thanks for the biddies, Brad. Also, thank you. Oh, come on. I figured as soon as I... Oh, no, wait, she's having a drink. No, you're not having a drink? All right, so for... I feel like if I did pink as bad, green as normal, and purple as good, maybe? I don't know. What would I do for pain? Gold star stickers. Yeah. Thanks for the biddies, Alex Tucky. Yeah, she's weird. She likes to have water in like weird containers in weird places. Are you saying I deserve a tweet? No, you're saying I want to go have some real food? Fuck you. Yeah? Yeah? Are you... It's not even... It's almost the... Okay, see you later, JR. It's almost the end of the stream. You could stay for a couple more minutes. Oh, are you going to say goodnight to the stream? Is a kitty cat. Yeah, are you going to do a journal too? No? Would you like to go out? What would you like? Tell me what you want. Meow. Say meow for me. No meows? Okay, fine. Here you go. I don't know how to teach her to meow. Like when she wants out of the door. Oh no, JR. Drinking out of mud holes and stuff for most of her life. Yeah, that's what Tim says too. Let's say that for sure, like during the stream and stuff, I've drank like at least a third of the necessary water a day. Let's say. I feel like these aren't as nice as I want them to be. Sleep has been okay. I don't know how many hours of sleep I've had lately. Because I haven't been keeping track because I haven't had a place to keep track. I also don't have like a pain system of numbers yet. Let's say, I just wonder, like, no. No. There you go. That's my mood for today. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little angry frowny face. For now, let's go with this system of pink is bad. Oh, come on. That's supposed to be waterproof. Did I not wait long enough? Come on. Oh, it's a very angry face now. 'Cause it's all blobby. Pain hasn't been terrible. Well, I say that. It's been not great. I need like a number system for pain. This is one of those things that I'm basically going to figure out as I do it. I'm gonna put Nah, I feel like it affected my mood. I'm gonna put this color. And let's say this color for sleep, maybe. I did get disrupted, but it wasn't the worst sleep I've had in my life. Oh, well, that didn't work. Definitely gotta wait for that to dry, apparently. The angry faces on there. Oh god, these look like shit. This page looks okay. Looks so delicate and floofy. But, I mean, we're learning as we go here, basically. But yeah, my throat is still not good today. My energy's not good. My pain was not good. My mood was not good. I did walk. I'm working on my journal currently. I'll do my teeth after the stream. And maybe I'll do some art or something. Didn't really accomplish anything today though. Shush. Well, we'll see how this goes anyways. I'm learning, I'm using, I'm trying to practice and improve. Practice is progress in disguise. I can't progress unless I practice. And practicing means making things that I don't like. So, we'll see how this goes. But for now, we've got a preliminary priority square. We've got a title page. We've got a preliminary habit tracker. We've got a place to start doing swatches of pens and inks. I still need to do like the week. And also put somewhere to put like ideas and budget and stuff like that. And like a wish list. But it is a start at least. Oh, I should have painkillers on here too. Maybe. Something to track. But anyways, I am gonna call it for the night. Sorry, it was kind of a lackluster stream 400. But at least I wasn't as violently negative as I have been all day, so I feel like that's somewhat of an accomplishment. I think, what color do I want to write? I might use the purple, because I might start writing in my other... Well, I was going to go find it, but it's right here! Yay! Because this one, like I said, I'm just going to basically just puke words on. So there's not really going to be any planning or organizing in this one, I don't think. Just date and then writing. But we'll see. Oh yeah, y'all had time change today, right? Sorry, I forgot all about that too. I wonder if we're gonna do Mario Kart tomorrow. Nobody's mentioned it yet. I guess we shall see. But thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed at least some part of the stream. Thank you for hanging out, chatting, lurking. Thanks for the biddies and the subscriptions and the resubscriptions and support in general, especially when I'm a shitty person to myself or just in general. Yes, I'm going to call it for the night. I don't know if we're doing Mario Kart or not, but we shall see. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have a plan on when I'm going to start taking days off, but tomorrow's not it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and good night.